This is part 3 of Let's Play Gran Turismo 3, and in this episode, we are going to hop over to the GT Auto shop for the first time in the playthrough, because, we're gonna buy an oil change. So GT3 introduces something that was not in the first two games, because in the first two games, well, in the first game all you had was a car wash, and then in the second game you had a car wash and a wheel shop. This game adds the oil change, which not only freshens your oil up, even if your oil's already fresh, but an oil change will also give you a slight boost in horsepower on occasion, depending on what your engine wear is like at the time. So, I'm gonna get an oil change here. And I'm also going to head over to the tune shop and buy a racing chip, a racing flywheel, yeah, it's in drivetrain, and a sports muffler. And I also need to swipe my fucking messenger notification away on my phone, because I'd rather not be bothered right now. And now, as you can see, we are up to 126 horsepower. A little bit higher than the 109 that we were at before. And we are going to tackle the Clubman Cup, starting with race 1 at Rome Circuit. And, yeah, let's go. GT3 is such an interesting game in the series because it's like, I don't even remember what I was gonna say. This is a very underrated game in the series, I find, though. Not a lot of people consider this one their favorite, and you know what, I completely understand why. I'm not meaning to hit that Miata so many times, but here we are. I completely understand why this is some people's, like, this isn't a lot of people's favorite, I mean. But, I mean, this game, it's not my favorite. I don't even think it's in my top 3 favorite Gran Turismo games, but I do think it's better than a lot of people give it credit for. And I also, I mean, yeah, like I said in the last episode, or in the last 2 episodes, this is the first video game I ever played, so a lot of sentimental value here for me. Also, yeah, I haven't even gotten a single fucking license yet. You love to see it. Nice. I didn't mean to make contact, but still. That was nice. Also, yes, this track is returning from GT2, and it looks so fucking pretty in GT3. And there goes the MRS again. Come on. Apex. I'm gonna get in the slipstream. See if that helps me at all. I almost fucked it up because I was looking at the volume levels in OBS. Another dirty overtake, because why the fuck not? Taking advantage of the curb. Forgetting to take advantage of the curb. Oh, wall. Okie dokie. Yup. We good. Let's go. Once again, just 1,000 credits for the victory. Because this early game is Poverty Turismo, as Rhino would call it. Or called it throughout pretty much the entire GT3 playthrough. Yeah, this is Poverty Turismo 3. I'm gonna snag that joke as well. Anyway. Shit's so much faster in this game too, like saving a replay, so much faster than it was in GT2. Alright, race 2, special stage, Route 5. I think I should probably show off qualifying at some point during this playthrough, but I'm not doing it right now. But as you can see, it is here. It was absent from GT2, but it's back in GT1. I will show it off at some point, probably in like a championship. Anyway, let's go. Also, yeah, GT3 doesn't have any of the short variations of the tracks in it. So there's no Clubman Stage Route 5, there's no Seattle Short, there's no Rome Short, there's no Grand Valley East. Hell, this game's even missing a few full track staples from the series. We do not have High Speed Ring in this game, and we do not have Autumn Ring in this game. I have a feeling, I have a theory that both Autumn Ring and High Speed Ring were planned for GT3, but they couldn't fit the tracks on the disc. So all the events that they were gonna originally be using those tracks for, they just replaced those tracks with test course. And that's why there's so much fucking test course in this game. Yeah, so like GT1, we only had to do test course during like the Mega Speed Cup, I think. And I think we did it during the Hard Tuned Cup too, I can't remember for sure. GT2, we did the test course, I think, on the Turbo Cup. And we did Like the Wind as well, which wasn't in base GT2. That was only in the A-Spec mod. In terms of actual vanilla stuff, this is the game where Like the Wind actually technically debuts. But, anyway, I'm in P3 going into the second lap. That's not the best predicament to be in. But, oh well. Oh, there's a P2. Back up into P2. Let's go. Oh, that's wide. Fuck, and I made contact. Oh god. Whew. Anyway, yeah, I think I might have really fucked myself over there by hitting him instead of going around him. I think I really fucked myself over there. I'm really hoping I can fix that mistake. Holy shit. Please. Holy shit. Oh god, this might be the first one where I have to do a second attempt. Well. No, I got around him. Can I stay in front of him, though? Can I stay in front of the MRS for the entire straight? I'm gonna have to block hard. I'm gonna have to block him while also trying to pay attention to my fucking gears as well. Fuck. Come on. Okay. That one was very close. Got the W, though. But yeah, what was I saying? GT2, we only did test course on a couple events. And then GT3 test course is just... I mean, fuck, like, if we look at... It's not here. Nope. But I know it's in some of these. I don't think it's in these early ones, no, but like... It's in Spider and Roadster. Race of Turbo Sports. Is it? Nope. The first race of Legend of Silver Arrow. It's not in the Altezza race. It's not in the Beginner League Vits race, but it is in the Professional League Vits race. It's race 4 in the Beetle Cup. Okay, it's not in this GT World Championship, but like you can already see how much more test course there is in this game than there was in the last two, and it's alarming. Anyway, it's time to go back to the tune shop because I need to pick up one more thing, and that's a stage 1 weight reduction before we do the final race of the Clubman Cup. So let's go race 3 at Deep Forest. Alright, this is attempt 4. I'm going to save the state before I start. This is attempt 4. Because I had to re-roll to get a grid without the MRS. The first 3 attempts I raced against the MRS, thinking, oh, I can beat it. Nope. Anyway, let's go. I am so glad it's just I just have to deal with a couple Miatas this time as the lightweight opponents, and not a fucking MRS. Like, at least I can deal with the Miatas, right? Anyway, even the Peugeot is performing not nearly as well as it was performing in the last attempt, though. When the MRS was here, the Peugeot was running real fast. Now everything kind of... yeah. Must be a rubber banding thing. Anyway. Oh god, don't tell me the red Miata up front is gonna give me just as much of a problem as that fucking MRS was giving me. Around the outside. Full throttle that because this car can do it. I did not lift there, the car just was losing speed because it skidded. I kept the car full throttle there. That was a much better attempt at that corner than any of the first 3 attempts at this race. On the second lap, anyway. Come on. There we go. I'm in the lead now. Let's go. Alright, I might need to do some blocking here. But I might also not need to do any blocking here. I don't know. Yeah, I'm blocking just in case. Just in case some fucking shit happens. Yeah. Full throttle through there again, like always. Well, in this car anyway. There it is. And there we go. Clubman Cup has been complete. And let's get our prize car. And our prize is a Miata. So yeah, let's take a look at this. There it is. A sparkle green metallic Miata. 980 kilos. So yeah. Thanks for watching part 3 of Let's Play Gran Turismo 3. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.